Archangel Michael claims that the person you love the most is in serious jeopardy today, January 31st. Except for you, everyone is aware of their involvement. Open right away. Sometimes in life, the Heavenly Father uses his archangels to disclose something important to us, and other times, divine messages arrive with haste. One of those times is today. God's powerful warrior and defender, Archangel Michael, has a message for you that is too crucial to ignore. Archangel Michael has come to you on this 31st day of January with a serious and urgent message. The person you love is in serious difficulty, and what's even worse is that everyone knows they're in danger except you. This is a heavenly insight intended to make you aware of the situation's reality and motivate you to take action, not just a warning. This realization may leave you feeling surprised, perplexed, or even overwhelmed. It's normal to want to keep the people you care about safe, especially if you find out that they are in danger. But be aware that God is using this message to lead you, to give you insight, and to give you the strength to take actions that will result in restoration, healing, and protection. The reason behind Archangel Michael's message. One of the most potent entities in the heavenly realms is the Archangel Michael. He is renowned as God's warrior for his bravery, strength, and dedication to defending God's people. Archangel Michael has been portrayed as a protector who battles evil powers to protect the faithful throughout history. When Michael talks, it is an opportunity to listen, comprehend, and take action rather than to put things off. The gravity of the problem is demonstrated by the fact that Archangel Michael is delivering this message. God is concerned and wants you to be completely aware of what is going on around you, which is why a being of such size in heaven would reveal something to you. However, the purpose of this message is to provide you with direction, insight, and clarity, not to instill dread. Whether they're your spouse, a close friend, a family member, or simply someone you have a special bond with, the person you love most is in danger. And it's important that you realize how serious the situation is. You are the one who has been kept in the dark up to this point, as everyone else is aware of it. It's time to face the facts and let God lead you in how to respond to this knowledge. The reality of protection and love. How could I be unaware of what's happening, you ask? I've always supported them, and I adore them dearly. It's critical to realize that people frequently conceal the truth from the ones they care about most when they are in trouble, particularly when they are engaged in risky activities. People may conceal their difficulties, even from those they trust the most, out of fear of condemnation, embarrassment, or guilt. Love is protecting, nurturing, and life-giving, and it can be a wonderful thing. However, love can also leave us open to attack. Deeply loved ones frequently experience their problems as your own, and you can question whether there was anything you could have done to keep them out of danger. The truth is that everyone experiences hardships, and occasionally decisions are made that take them in unexpected directions. Archangel Michael's message is a divine chance for you to act as the person God has placed in their life to offer restoration. But God's love is stronger than any error or problem. Everyone knows the secret, except you. The word from Archangel Michael is particularly worrisome since it discloses that everyone knows what your loved one is up to, except you. This could include engaging in risky activity, having unhealthy relationships, developing bad habits, or even being in a circumstance that puts them in danger. Being the last to learn is an indication that something is being withheld from you, possibly to keep you from learning the whole truth or to save you the stress of understanding the entire scope of what is happening. But God desires for you to know the truth. Even though you may not have all the information yet, God is enlightening you about what is going on today so you can act to support your loved one. For you, what does this mean? It indicates that you have been asked to be the one to bring truth, healing, and clarity to this circumstance. God has given you a significant role in your loved one's life, one that entails filling the void, offering assistance, and guiding them to choose to leave their current course and go in the direction of healing and hope. How to react to this communication from God. There's a reason why Archangel Michael brought you this message, so that you can act. God is warning you. So, how should you react to that? As you proceed with this realization, think about doing the following actions. 1. Pray for discernment and wisdom. The first thing you should do is to pray to God. Seek His judgment, wisdom, and knowledge in this matter. God will provide you with the wisdom you need to make the best choices, and He has all the answers you need. Ask God to show your loved one the truth and to give them the courage to face whatever challenges they are facing in your prayers. The cornerstone of all you will accomplish in this circumstance is prayer. 2. Take a compassionate approach to your loved one. It's time to talk to the person you love the most after you've prayed for wisdom. This is a time for love, support, and gentle confrontation, not for harsh criticism or rage. Keep in mind that kids already need to feel protected, loved, and understood because they are in serious jeopardy. With a Christ-centered approach, be prepared to listen, console, and guide them toward the future. Saying something like, "I've heard from God that you're having problems, and I want to help you," can be necessary. "I'm here for you even though I don't know everything. Together, let's confront this." 3. Provide assistance and direction. People can find themselves stuck in challenging circumstances because they believe there is no way out. You have the capacity to support and encourage them because you genuinely care about them. Offer to assist them in resolving their issue, whether that means talking to a trusted person, getting professional assistance, or just offering them emotional support. It is your responsibility to guide them through this difficult period. Take care not to encourage harmful behavior. Always behave with empathy and understanding, yet love them enough to hold them responsible. Helping people escape the circumstance is the aim, not adding to their sense of helplessness or guilt. 4. Advise them to get expert assistance if necessary. Encourage your loved one to get professional help if their problems are more severe, such as addiction, mental health issues, or engaging in risky behaviors. Your support alone may not always be enough for the person you care about. They might require professional assistance in the form of therapy, counseling, or other services. Encourage them to do this without holding back because it can be the first step toward their recovery and recovery. 5. Have faith in the result. Lastly, after you have fulfilled your responsibility, have faith in the result. Even though you can't solve every problem or end the suffering, God can. He is the greatest restorer and healer, and He can definitely help your loved one get through this trying time. Continue to pray, continue to offer assistance, and continue to have faith that God is working in the background to lead you and your loved one to a brighter future. God's assurance of safety and healing. God is with you as you respond to Archangel Michael's word and proceed with discernment, empathy, and prayer. You and your loved one have His hand on you, guiding you at every turn. On this journey, you are not traveling alone. According to the Bible, God will always be there for you. Hebrews 13 verse 5. And will be your strength and haven when you're in need. Psalm 46 verse 1. You can have faith that God is at work in the background, bringing about healing, restoration, and breakthrough as you support your loved one through their difficult situation. When He begins a good thing, He faithfully completes it. Philippians 1 verse 6. A call to action at the end. Today's message from Archangel Michael is one of hope and urgency. Even though it may seem overwhelming, God is calling you to be a lighthouse in the darkness of the person you love profoundly who is in serious difficulty. He has entrusted you with this information for a reason, to guide them back toward security, recovery, and meaning. This is a time for trust, not fear. Be the caring, encouraging presence that your loved one needs right now by putting your faith in God's direction and relying on His strength. Everything is possible with God's assistance, and He is using you to bring about restoration. Now is the time to open this message and do what God is calling you to do. Through God's grace and your love, your loved one will find their path to recovery and healing, even if it means their future.